Welcome to the AJAX Football Club Round 6 match preview. With me tonight is Ash Shenker, the coach of the Under-19s. Ash, your first year in charge of the Under-19s. You're now 5-0 and you beat the second top side on the weekend. You must think this coaching thing is easy.
Undefeated, most successful coach at the club. I'm not going to sort of, beat around the bush with it. Nah. In all seriousness, though, Fets, it's been a really solid start to the year. For me, sort of coming into the caper, it's fresh, it's new, it's a great opportunity for me in terms of my own ambitions to coach. And the boys have sort of, done it justice by starting off the season really well. So, until there's a loss, I'll keep enjoying it. But, we've just got to stay disciplined, stay focused, and obviously another big game on the weekend.
The captains and the leadership group for 2016.
Yeah, so Adam Seckler is captain. He was fantastic last year. He had a major knee issue and came in to the reserve side late and really impressed me from a playing point of view. So for him to stay down and play 19s was a great bonus for me, and that was that was a no-brainer to name him as captain. And he's got really solid deputies in Jesse Velleman and Brent Shapiro, who Seckler's actually out at the moment with his own knee issues right now. So the two of them have stepped up quite ably, and it's been impressive from the trio.
So far this season, what has surprised you about the playing group, both good and bad?
Mate, 5-0. I mean, really, who would have thought 5-0? And seeing a lot of those boys walk into the club, at this stage I was thinking 0-5, and I'd be happy with some solid performances. Really, it was a little bit concerning at the fitness levels that they came in with, but credit to them, they've worked hard since. A lot of guys who I put the pressure on early too have stepped up. There hasn't been a lot to beat. Let's be truly honest. There hasn't been a lot to beat in Section 4 of Under-19s, but they've still come a long way in their own development of their senior career, and for me, that's what it's about.
Do you get free rein with your own game plan in the Under-19s, or do you have to tinker a little bit with the senior game plan?
No, it's all about preparing them best for a senior career, and Marty and the other coaches, we sat down at pre-season camp and we worked on getting that game plan quite sound across the club. It's about an Under-19s player can walk into a reserve squad and pick it up straight away, and same thing, a reserves player can walk into the senior squad and know exactly what the expectations are. So we have a club-wide game plan that's implemented all the way, and I think it's my duty to make sure, right, that we're sticking as closely to that as possible. And it's a real challenge for them because from a junior mentality, it's not so much about the game plan. It's more kind of working around the better players in the team. Maybe a little bit of structure here and there. But at junior level, there aren't really those expectations. So it's been challenging to drive that into the guys so far. But slowly but surely, we're picking it up well.
Although this weakens your side, you must be pretty impressed and proud about the likes of Adam Klein, Josh Barron and Jordan Cohen playing higher grades so far this year.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to lie, I'd love to have him. It's disappointing for me to see him play so high, but it's also really proud, and I coached Kleiny for the first few games, and as soon as Marty said we'd like to see him go up, it was a no-brainer for me. Never got the opportunity to coach the other boys, unfortunately. They started there. But it's a real credit to Josh, who's this week got selected for the ones, which is fantastic.
Giving away some inside mail there.
Well, look, to our supporters, it's a really proud moment, and it's something to celebrate. And a real credit to him for the work he's done. Pre-season, he was here from day one. He's been with the Rezzies as well, and Jordan Cohen, who is a really silky player, inside and out of the contest. I know Pato's been really impressed with how he started the season, and who knows where his next step is.
What's been your greatest challenge so far with the boys? Has it been trying to remove that junior football mentality from them?
Yeah, you're not far off. Look, there's a lot of egos. There's a lot of egos. It's a pretty talented bunch. It's guys who are the future of the senior footy club, whether they know it or not. And there are guys who, really think they're top players. And, that's to some extent, it's good. It's a confidence thing. But for me, I've just got to make sure that we're reining that in.
Now, the round 6 wrap of games, we've got, of course, the seniors up at 2 o'clock against Parkdale here at Oval 9. and the reserves in the morning at 11:40. And of course, your boys going for 6 on the trot against UHS VU at 1 o'clock on Lindsay Hassett Oval. A blockbuster Saturday of football here at Gareth Morgan Oval. Hope to see you there.